Just push for that info. We have seen Dust 2 certainly change in terms of CT opening gambits.
Yeah, with electronic in lower early, that's a truckload of information, right? Bit tucked in back a platform. Perfecto still around top middle here. And then you have Simple on Cat. So they have a multi-pronged approach to be able to deal with all of this if it comes through mid. Now, what I want everybody to note right now is the HEs. Simple and Perfecto have HEs each. So if it's just a standard double smoke and long cross, which was looking likely for a minute there from Ago.
Who's Bastion, Zarks, and Simple? Sorry, it's just we had a three-man casting line.
That is pretty exciting.
And I don't know who Zarks is. So
well, that could be the like the context obs team. But I think Jay's doing it with Rushley today.
All right, well, let's get some clicks. There's one head trick, and Electronics eventually got that across the line. Looking good for a Navi conversion. If they can't stop the plant, good one from Lemon. Yep. Yes, indeed. A bit of extra cash to splash. He'd love a couple of extra kills, and he's certainly set up to do so, but they are going to play this by the book. Group up, trade off one another. Two pairs converge onto the goose position, and Navi will leave with just one casualty.
Yeah, some interesting names over here with Ago. Right, if you take a look, Fiku,
that one again. You can see there's some confidence and some liberties being taken. I suppose Simple's always going to be ready for that, and Head Trick actually is about to be tested, so last minute substitute stands up for the double, and that is going to really slow Ago down.
Okay, well, that one's fallen quite flat on its face right there. This is the two more veteran-style players who have attempted to take space long, and that would be something you'd see Boomage do. Play behind the door with an MP9, and Headtrick's doing a great job there to really just stall this round out. So Ago going to have to battle back in with the youngsters. Now, we did have to unmute Ultimate. He is auto-muted in the server, the poor kid. I don't know what he's done.
You mean Dart? We have to call him. We have to call him Dart now.
Dart and Banjo.
Banjo, yeah.
But, there we go. Up short, so space taken. Milky out mid, selling a mid to B here. There's still two players waiting for this, Alex.
Yeah, smoke indicates arrival. Posted up, and a very slight opportunity presents itself. We'll have to continue to forge a path into the site. He is taking space, but it's being invited by Navi. Off the flash, Electronic playing the precipice of the smoke too there. It could fall apart, but we need to see that multi-kill. And Ultimate looks like his days are numbered. Well played by Electronic. And the site, oh, good shot out of Fiku. Keeps us interested. There could be something to be said if they can claw their way into the site short a threat. Fiku to plant. This is the clear. Nice for Milky. Has to be worried about Electronic. Milky's hitting every shot he takes. Down to a 1v1. Recovery 3v5. Fiku can hit that necessary shot to secure a big turnaround. 3 versus 5. Fiku 1-on-1. Perfecto. You want explosive CS? I've got Electronic.
Here he is.
Flashed up and destroys Milky. Booked, and the AWP posted up. Ultimate's good for it.
That's his first there, Ultimate, so good that he's getting on the board with the AWP.
Yeah, and shutting down that aggression is a good place to start. Now, he is really trifling with trouble here. There's two willing to take this engagement on Ultimate. You can see he's just playing on the headshot.
One of the keys there of why they might want to dissuade him from being is because the CTs could take some mid space and then just anchor down on towards long. But they still now have to be concerned about the drop all the way back towards B. And they're currently in a 2-2. So they're boosted up. They're going to get some short presence. They've got some B presence. And if it is the long play, there's still a couple of mollies, a couple of HEs left over to disrupt this. Oh, he isn't, is he? He isn't, is he?
Yeah. He's looking for
he
flash.
He is.
Flash me, perfect timing. He's going for a close one. Doesn't swing out. The smoke confirms it, and of course the no-scope connects. Simple is looking to play some high-level MM here. Really is throwing caution to the wind. They are across, though. A little bit of Navi showing us how to counter the Navi long.
Still another molly here to go towards the site. There it is, thrown on out. It'll buy another 7 seconds. And remember, those two HEs are still in the mix from Perfecto and Simple here. Wait, Simple has another molly. He can go again.
Yep, and that's another cancel. They're all grouped on short. There's nades to follow. They know how to cancel the 4-man commit long.
They have to get that bomb down. They really have to start planning now. Bridge smoke. There's the plant.
It's so intimidating. They can boost around this as well. And look at that. Shot out a bit. He does not need long before he snuffs your lights out. More nades out of Simple. Where do they keep coming from? And poor Fiku cowering in fear, quaking in his boots as dinks through the box. Another to the head from Bit and Ultimate. Good luck, have fun.
This will be some clutch.
Yeah, they try and bait it. Nice shot into the leg of Perfecto, but he needs a whole lot more. And they're posted up on every elevation. Well, like if you want to sound swaggery, you just say, oh, sorry, I was busy winning tournaments. Well, you were finding smoke lineup.
And dropping a nade on you that has just completely stalled out this A hit.
Oh, there's
Good luck,
more.
boys.
Look at this. Look at this. The double
dearie me.
nade straight into a smoke. Lehman's gone. 6 HP on him, and Electronic is in a very forward position. He is fancying his chances. It's just a question of like who gets the multi-kill.
Yeah, well, they're sharing it.
Yeah, like Bit gets his doubles and ruins the round. This time we haven't had an opening double, so
okay.
Lan has dealt with the problem.
Take that.
Straight through the smoke, and Simple looks like he wants to get involved as well. 17 and counting, as Ultimate reminds us. He's in the server. Bit, however, has booked him if the smoke fades. Doesn't even need the smoke to fade. Fiku has revealed himself, and death imminent too. But Electronic is very, very far forward. That's the first time we've seen him caught out. They've had such a good read as to where they're coming from, but now the pressure is on. Oh, they're committing. This is good. This is the best chance they've had. Ago finding the shots necessary. Bit.
Oh, I want the rifle. Give me the rifle.
He's got his super stretch arms. A dink to Fiku. Simple and Perfecto, but Milky is planted. Is Perfecto ever going to be ready for this? Oh, he gets the info. Milky's going to be a little red-faced after that one.
May as well go for this if you're Navi, right? What do you have to save? You don't need to. You have so much residual cash. You may as well give this 2v4 a crack.
Sure. Fiku low as well. It's if Ultimate can have his shot baited in any capacity. The shot on the flash might be good enough. And yeah, Perfecto. He's making it scary. He's coming for Fiku as well. Only one. Lehman. First done. Simple doesn't miss. And they've got the time. A good recovery, Navi. Even when they're throwing into an unlikely round, they leave with it. 13-1. The only time Ago have been
now
able
Electronic's parked up towards car.
Oh,
they're not clearing him. This could be huge. Take your time.
Head Trick has got the whole team in front of him. The whole team don't get spoiled for choice. It's damage. He takes 2. Wounds 2 more. The rest should be done by Simple and Co. He's got good vision around the smoke, and now as they flash, they do cross. Fiku 5 HP, more incendiaries. They haven't got anything to celebrate.
And they're getting flanked.
Just feels like Navi have got twice as many nades as everyone else.
Maybe twice as many players on the server right now.
Yeah, definitely. And there's another one. Speak of them. 14-1 on the
So I think at that point it was fun.
Yeah, I hope so. Maybe it was cathartic. Whoa, who is flying? Electronic with a lovely string of hops. Goes straight down the tons, and so does Fiku.
He's got one here. He's got one. This is a round, Alex.
It's not.
This is a round. Round number 17.
Oh, of the last round, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need the bomb.
And it is going to be planted with a couple of seconds to spare. As long as Electronic doesn't go down.
Beautiful. And it's the disrespect plant. On top of the box in sight. All good. Know where he is. The ultimate 1-on-2.
Yeah, I reckon he hits the jumping scout and diffuses on top of the box.
Okay. I'm ready. Look at this position from Simple.
Oh, yeah, it's actually revolting. And he's going to get a little bit of info on the next release of his crouch key. Just like that, folks. 16-1. Natus vincere, a flying start into their group of Pro League. More required, though. We'll go into their pick next. And yeah, you can see this is business as usual for Navi. They had to prove that they could operate, throw smokes and go.
Yeah, this looks like a connector smoke here, so they might want to actually push up and take control of jungle. Lehman under the balcony with the Julie's first to be tested.
Lehman has already done a lot of damage, and it's actually ultimate. The distraction of those dual Berettas collecting a double of his own. Electronic not going to give up the fight, and if they stick around, this would be a gruesome twosome that I would not necessarily back, but I'd give him a bit of respect.
So Simple has now just chipped. Never mind, that conversation can end. I was going to say he's chipped Fiku and Furlan both down to half HP, but now that it is just a 1-on-4 situation, that becomes less impactful here. Electronic would have to get the ace right now. And one spotted, Pepper dead.
You probably had the first ever ice skating action movie.
You would have lost me in the pitch, and well,
oh, Lehman.
That's big. That's not.
No, in fact, that is completely equalized everything he worked so hard for.
I suppose a positive here is Navi have already gone through quite a bit of their utility, and it was light as it was, and now it is just 2 smokes remaining. So this is where we need to really turn our attention to how they mid-round. Currently in a 2-2 setup, bomb still down towards T-spawn. Another connector smoke, a flash over. They've isolated one player towards top mid-box. It will be Simple, and yeah, he's gone down. Great stuff from Furlan.
Yeah, he's keeping a very active hold of middle, and maybe Head Trick is his next victim. Just posts up, deals with a nice headshot. And we'll continue. I mean, this is back and forth for both of the exchanges so far. We've seen Ago immediately lose that advantage that they find. And so 3v3 in that mid-round. You've still got time.
Yeah, Fiku's currently posted in window here, so if he has quizzical glances like this, he could get caught off. There's one.
Really good delivery because he can flash and get out. You say with bated breath, I think it's best he plants his feet. They are progressing. Perfecto caught wide, and it's Fiku. I say that, it's a perfect spread bit. Well calculated. Milky, really unawares, still takes one with him.
Ultimate's got the AWP here. He's in market.
If he hits one, he's going to be able to pull it straight back into an even contention. Down goes Electronic, bombs on the way, and then the back of Simple, but pre-aimed perfectly. Ultimate puts Navi right back to spawn, unless Bit's got a 15 HP clutch in him.
Oh, that molly's going to sting, mate.
Oh, he's got to keep going. Leaps out of the window, maybe bait the shot. He spotted him. Ultimate in the blind. Spot clears him, and Bit still a threat. He missed his first, takes the second. Yeah, now we could go down. Simple's done it for him, and now triple falls just as we saw a tiny little brick out of place, and the whole wall comes tumbling down. Now we got Electronic orbed up. Simple's rocking himself an AK-47. Electronic's ready to fight CT. This is the exchange that determines how much more there is from Ago to be said.
Do they consider a save here? Like, they still have residual cash in quite a few of their players, and this is just against a very, very light buy. Maybe they just hang around and see if they can find one more.
Good molly. It did force him out, but they were smoked at the time. And
oh,
yeah, I don't know if Electronic got clipped.
it now.
Erlan confirms there's an AWP present, and he's flashed his teammate there. Bit of an oopsie. You know, Electronic is going to try and get away with a rifle. Head trick likely going to go down with the ship. But Navi, with just the Deagles, have managed to shake off a 7-round losing streak.
They buck both trends. Bomb goes down, and they get the opening kill. So that's a fantastic little change-up right there. Now let's see if they can sink their teeth into this, and they can actually follow through, because they faked it last time. The rotation might be timid. They're out. Oh, he got stuck.
Yeah, the pacing was weird. Milky's trying to find a safe haven, but he will be sprayed down. Bit ready for him, and the site is lost. That
be a save, boys. Hold on to what you got here. This is really not worth it, Ago. There's still plenty of rounds to play within this half. Don't give it up.
Furlan, why is he going forward? He wants to try and catch someone, but just through the smoke, Perfecto rats him. And there will be 2 to save instead of the dream number of 3.
Yeah, so this one here, look, the loss bonus, it's not fantastic over there for Ago. It's only going to be 2,400 into the next round to play here. So Lehman could drop 1, right? It's
but you would have had Furlan probably dropping another.
Yeah, you're right. So they're going to be in a situation where it could have been a full buy round to just the AWP and the AK likely, and then a save for the buy in the following.
He may not save. He's being hunted, and there's a good chance that one of them could lose a rifle here. I mean, I don't know how he's feeling himself. 11 bullets and baits the ultimate AWP. They know where he is, no time, and I think...
a creep up short here. Navi threading the needle.
Yeah, and Fiku just looked away.
It's an open door, isn't it?
You have to make it clear that...
Oh, it's the MP9s.
Sure.
What are they going to do?
Is vulnerable.
What are you going to do?
Yeah, you're absolutely cream crackered, aren't you?
At that moment, you're worried about short. You're screaming on back to get in a better position, and look at it. It's just falling apart. It's just the one thread has been pulled from this, and it's all dropped on the ground. Save again for... I almost called him Cyclone.
It's a pretty sick name to be. Do we know any?
Not Cyclone. There's a couple more.
Yeah. Banjo.
I can't believe there are people who have never experienced that, having the pre-muted teammate and not knowing that Banjo was one of the names.
Yeah.
Look, I guess maybe everybody else plays with nice players. We just get the meanies out there.
Just get enemy green and not enemy orange. Those ones to fear as well.
Through the net legs right there. Good stuff from Bit. Lehman position noted. Simple's on the hunt.
Used to call that a Megs.
Yeah, that's like a nutmeg.
Yeah, nutmeg, thank you.
Don't expect another, especially in the corner that Simple's in.
Coming A, though. Typically team stack B, so this is actually Navi in the right place for the A punish. And it's working. Look at that, a flurry of 3 out of the gates. Ultimate is committed, but a long-range Glock, he's threatening. He's got the bomb, he's got so much required of him, and he's got his head all over the shop, looking jungle, connector, and CT. They got info. He doesn't really have a teammate, though. And he's got the bomb locked into Tetris. One click could ruin this entire round. He's trying his best. He's done well to survive as long as he has. Head trick gets his second. And you know what? It might even be a hat trick for Head trick. 10 or 19 HP. They're set up with the bomb, and NAVI will get themselves another pistol in the bank.
There it is.
This should be at least one.
At least.
And there it is. The second is delivered. Milky down, and Head Trick takes all three. A completely perfect shutdown, and the remedy that NAVI needed.
Yeah, but it just meant Head Trick could focus on one angle as opposed to 7, right? Like, I know that I'm overplaying this here, but this is the stand-in. Oh, nice shot. He's had some good moments on the AWP, hasn't he? Grab another one here. Some more damage financially. That's what we're talking about. Can't get it on the line.
Dispatched to mid. Bit usually good for it. One of the few that rocks the M4A4 with style, and dumping his util to remain a threat on short side. Down to 50. Nades landing on Fiku's toes as he advances early into the boost. Bit may not be ready for that. Simple heard the dismount. Loudly returning to the underpass.
Now take a look at this. Minute 20 on the clock, and a molly and a flash. The only things remaining for Ago right now. And it gets worse, because imagine if you wanted to save these 4 players, you're not going to be able to reinvest in utility in the next round. And yeah, salt in the wound. Electronic picks out. Ultimate dead. Mid being cleared. Mid being cleared.
Nice. It's going to be none other than Leeman. Puts Bit into an early grave and claws a 3v5 into a slightly more manageable 3v4. But as you put it, yeah, like they can't afford to not go for this. It is definitely a pick your poison type scenario. You've got nothing to break the site with. You've got essentially a single flashbang.
And this is very good, because all Head Trick has to do is jump and peek. Once he gets spotted, he can actually stay and tuck in and allow Electronic to activate from jungle. So this right now is perfect play in the number advantage.
Just keep that well-drilled, rinse, repeat. You are the canary in the coal mine, and he's about to tweet. Okay, nade required, and Electronics set up with a softened Fiku. Very little opportunity now for Ago. They need a bomb plant. You got 10 seconds, and it does look like they've been forced to cower. Some extra nades from Leeman, but that'll be about it for those two.
Yeah, so this is where the tail end of this game is about to start getting out of control.
The base of this totem pole to be the one to get the frag. A little bit of a miscalculation. Left looking.
Nice shot.
Really great pre-fire. Just on the jiggle. It's Bit, though, that does behead. A little gap in the smoke for him to spray into.
Now.
Yeah, he is vulnerable. Electronic, though, mantles onto the bricks and sends all three of them. Does not have vision. No flashed off as they emerge. It's good timing. It's well drilled, but Bit aggressive onto the bench position. Now recedes back into the smoke. It's Leeman that's continuing to be a threat as Bit re-emerges into his lead.
Fiku.
What is that? Electronic was not prepared. It's Simple flustered.
Misses.
Missed it. Finds it on the dig. Bomb now down and ticking. Simple trying to fight his way out of trouble. It's all onto the rotate. They know he's the B player. Milky, don't overthink it. Don't overcook it. You have to hit this shot, and he does. And divide the site. Bit is here, and that's going to be a nuisance. He's in peak form, and they haven't even left the apartments. Leeman enables them. With Bit gone, ultimate 2, and Perfecto just racks up the whole triple. Okay, overtime. We'll take it. NAVI not willing to back down.
Enough on the clock here. But Perfecto has to be starting to doubt.
Not anymore. And Perfecto's good for it. Wow, he solves the puzzle. Simple trying to catch a glimpse before vision is denied. The wall of smokes is up, and Head Trick's gone. We talked about Milky late. And he doesn't clear it.
Oh, that's so awkward.
That is a weird one. Electronic gets a freebie. And Simple breaks his wrist. And breaks the spine of Lemon in the process. Leeman.
Well, this one's falling apart now too.
Oh, wow. Ultimate actually just saw the big toe of Simple, and he isn't going to get much rewarded on that repeat. Furlan one, not the second. Bit is such a problem.
Now.
Electronic sails through the hole in the wall and is quick to the left-hand side. Has struggled to put the bullets
come on.
down range. Bit robbed there. They were all stacked up. It's Leeman who's found himself an Electronic, and Simple double head trick on the ladder. Loses the accuracy and loses the duel. The bombs are committed mid for now. Bit's going to get info over the smoke.
Felon's just going to have to sit tight here.
Graceful moves.
Perfecto's not going to clear. He's not going to clear.
Oh, so loud.
This is a free kill.
Should be dead. And he is. Perfect to the back of the head. Bit in a 1v3. He is a scary player to play against. Always one step ahead. Now Fiku planted here. If he does make a sound, it would give him the kill necessary. For now, Fiku reveals himself. Trajectory implies triple. Spots him, taps him, head gone, knows one's top mid, he can assume the other's A, and he just wants the fight. He backs himself. He's trying to survive at this point, playing anti. Milky tucked into the side, they're already in the site. Electronic a bit in and planting. And that's not going to be denied. One from Milky back, but already their bodies are dropping. Fiku catches head trick mid.
May as well go for this. You can buy next round anyway.
Trying to draw attention short. Simple's got this one on lock, misses his shot and will fall back. Pressure from Ultimate's kitchen side. A nice connection through the smoke. He's keeping them on their toes, and Ultimate has pushed out, pushing the issue. Hello, a chance onto Bit.
So unfortunate.
Tucks in, and that will be 18 for NAVI. They are just going to be within touching distance, or we will have to go again.
Do you do the same execute? Because are you expecting them to pull out the double orbs again? Because that execute was perfect.
Yeah.
The only way that can change is if damage on the way out the door there from Fiku. Demon under that balcony. Milky in the vent is the sleeper agent. There it is, an opener.
Yeah, perfect. And he was actually in a position so he could support B should he be required. Oh, Molotov's out, yeah. Bit flash, doesn't get the info immediately, burns down to half. And finished off. Fiku traded. Simple still present, and Perfecto in mid as well. Bomb loose needs to be scooped. And the timing on that peak could be perfect. Actually, Ultimate's just caught the late Palace presence. Milky caught a glimpse of both of them. He knows they're both here. Careful, Milky. He's put his head in the vice. Perfecto slams it shut. Still grounds for a NAVI recovery in a 2v4.
Berlin's pushing B right now. If Simple's ready for this, this kill will give the bomb site over. If he tucks in and contains, Simple's clear right here is so difficult. An AWP, 90-degree spin.
Yeah. I mean, there's a potential for a flash. Perfecto could, if Simple really wanted. Hesitant, considers it. Has to be the quick scope. Just do it. Dry. Trade. Needed. Oh, they know he's both there. Furlan has won this round unless Simple hits the no-scope. Rotates on its way. Ultimate puts his jogging bottoms on and charging.
Should be able to get the bomb down.
Util stops the window jump out and the plant will come in. Simple. Asked to come up clutch for NAVI. We talked about T rounds. This could be a brute force attempt at the first. Ultimate to give it to him. Missed shot. Running out of opportunities now on the repeat. Good for it. Ultimate really doesn't seem to be here. Perfecto 2. Planting open. No denial. Oh, and the bomb goes down. But so does Lehman. It's up to Milky. He's messed it up. Slipped over on the banana skin. 2 versus 4. The NAVI retake convincing as Ultimate's gone, and so are their hopes. In favor of NAVI. 2 to defend this bomb. And both, spotted on the ramp. They know where you are, but it's not going to stop. It's up to Perfecto to come up clutch. Another 1v1? Surely not. Ultimate up and over. Misses the no-scope, but it slips through their fingers again. 2 1v1s for Ego. Back-to-back rounds, and they both go Navi's way.
Okay, well, are we going to separate them here? We're getting that NAVI have had to plug up in several occasions. Out window we go. A nice little 360 from Electronic there as he turns, drops the nades, and gets on out of dodge. But this time, a bit more players from Ego over towards mid. 2 through the underpass, 2 top mid. A window boost could be on the cards here.
Oh, so blind. He stuck around. Brave and trusting in the smoke. Trying to run him down, but Electronic's got the angle for it. Fiku, a fast boost. The spray and the Molotov, not enough to bring him down. He's a wild and large wildebeest. Stampedes back into jungle, alive yet bruised. We have smokes deployed, keeping track of those. NAVI have just 1 remaining. So plenty of time. Slow this round down. Not going to be held up by grey screen forever. Powerful position occupied by Milky. Again, Electronic lives on. And working his magic is Lehman. Yeah, he's coming out. Electronic surely down. Milky pays a heavy price to shut that up. And Simple should be dead, especially with a missed shot now. He's going to get swung on. Takes his time with that no-scope. Lehman dancing with him. Head trick again. Called upon to find that multi. His 7th required. And Bit, we could have this. Ultimate has to readjust the plant spot. And that's a heavy headshot to post. Perfecto could have done a lot with that. Sit under the balcony, a Molotov imminent. Ultimate, a smoke.
Oh my god, the timing.
Perfect. They're just gonna go. He gets caught out. Lehman doesn't. Multiple targets, pre-aim's good, head trick's better. Recovery? Surely it's out of the question.
Well played smoke and molly here.
3v5, Chad. This was a 3v5 now. Simple out of action for 5 as he gets the bomb down. Piecing this together, Hedrick's been dispatched for around the world. Simple has so much faith that he can buy time and hit shots.
There's no smoke for the bomb. This could work.
Oh, they're fuffing around with a boost. They're so slow, it's enabled Hedrick as well to get fully around the world here. Fiku's holding it. Oh, he just gave it up. Just gave it up. Hedrick is going to have a viable option to deny the defuse here, and he's already tapping on ya. Draws attention, cancels the defuse. They need to hold it now. Milky on it, Simple hits it, and the clutch is coming through. As easy as that, 36 secure. Perfecto makes no secret of his mantle. I don't even know if they heard that, and they're leaving
25.
the side. They are coming to A. Perfecto's got the rotate on lock, and they're in the open. Just sitting ducks, only the one from Fiku. This is so tough now. Navi have got this on a silver platter.
Oh,
and Simple, just the tag.
only the leg.
Milky's done enough to at least shut up Simple. 3-on-3, regrouping CT. Milky. He's got a lot of ground to cover. Coming in through CT. Util's good. No one profits from it, though. Navi know this is their round to lose, and Bits not letting up the gas. A nice shot, a nice one back. Ultimate stands, trying to deliver everything he can. They're running out of time, and the headshots are in. Hedrick for the finish. Ultimate desperately trying to find a way in, and he's missed his chance. It's done. A sigh of relief for everyone in the black and yellow. A 2-0-7 overtime. Breathe that one in. We learned a lot today about Ago.